Hey everyone, it's David. Today we're going to be propagating some Aeoniums. We finally got some rain here in my area, and it was much needed. It had been over 200 days since many towns around here last received rain. And here in California, Aeoniums go dormant in the heat of the summer, but during the winter, that's their time to shine. Mine are starting to open up their leaves now that the winter rains are here. I'm on the side of my home in front of the fireplace, and on each side I have a cutout where I have succulent gardens. And on one side, I have several varieties of Aeonium, including an Aeonium Kiwi that I've had for many years now. Its stem is starting to look like a tree trunk, and I've been wanting to cut it back. So let's go take a quick look, and let's get propagating. Here are the two cutouts by the fireplace. This side over here has several varieties of Aeonium along with other succulents. There are some Gasteria and Haworthia and a few others. And in the center is a big Aeonium Kiwi. As you can see, the stem has gotten to be quite woody. I think we can start to call this stem a trunk now. It also has tons of heads, so it should make quite a few propagations. Now let's take a peek at the other side while we're out here. On this side we have a nice clump of climbing aloe. And the red plant is a kalanchoe, and I see it's starting to send up bloom spikes. A few succulents are actually starting to bloom over here now that we have cooler weather. And a recent addition down on that end. Alright, I'm going to get the camera set up and I'll show you how to propagate this Aeonium. Right now I'm just cutting off all of the longer stems. I then trim each head, leaving about an inch or two of stem. You can leave the stems as long as you'd like, but I plan on starting these off in quite small pots, and I want the rosette to start close to the soil. I'll finish trimming these up, and then I'll push the stems into plain potting soil in some pots I've already prepared. And here they are! I just gently press the stem into the soil and that's it. I won't water these today to give the fresh cut time to callus over. This helps to prevent rot in the new cutting. And here's the mother plant, which still has quite a few heads, and I also placed a few cuttings around it to hide its stem. Fall is the best time to propagate Aeoniums because it's the beginning of the time of year that they are actively growing. So I expect these cuttings to take root fairly quickly. I counted 66 cuttings here, plus there's quite a bit still planted in the bed, and there was actually a small pile I never potted up because they were too small or too damaged to bother with. Now I'll set these plants in a shady place and just give them time to root in. I can't believe I got this many Aeoniums from just one plant. That's what's so cool about many succulents, is they're really easy to propagate, and then you can have a whole bunch of plants or share them with the people you know. You'll have to stay tuned to find out what I do with these Aeoniums, so if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!